Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Bolderbon. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be setting up my December bullet journal. I'm going to be using the Winter Wonderland sticker bundle that came out in this month's subscription. Now I do use a mix of doodles and drawing and things like that, but I love using stickers, you guys know. So the first thing I'm doing is going to switch out my setup card. I've had a lot of requests to start adding these journaling cards to my shop ever since I started doing this, so I have finally done so. You'll find it under the bundles section. This is inside the craft bundle, but you can buy all of the things separately in the craft bundle. So I'm just filling in my setup card with all of the things that I want to set up in my bullet journal this month. Now it does change from time to time, and this month I think I have probably the longest setup list that I've had since I started my bullet journal in January, and I cannot believe that I have not filled this up yet. And oh my goodness, of course Patty has to make an appearance, which she almost always does during my bullet journal. You will see her shadow probably walking in and out throughout the video. So I'm going to start by putting down my December moon phase sticker sheet. Now if you guys are not familiar with my bullet journal plan with me's or my bullet journal stickers, they're typically a very large sticker sheet. The only exception really is the cover page, which I am putting down now. So that usually has a bunch of stickers on the cover page. So you can put these down however you like. I normally put them down pretty much the same way that I have them designed on the sticker sheet, but you can hold on to some of the snowflakes and things like that to put down throughout the rest of your bullet journal. This is the only sheet that comes with a bunch of deco on it, but if you did sign up for the sticker subscription, then you do get a lot more deco on the mandala sticker sheet, and you guys will see that here coming up soon. So I'm just putting down the rest of the snowflakes all over the cover page. So gorgeous. So moving on to my next page, of course, I am putting down my calendar sticker and flipping over my setup card to make sure that everything is in order. Now, I don't mind going out of order from my setup card as long as I have everything in there that I need and want. Sometimes I skip around a bit, but I just use it mainly as a guide just so I don't forget anything. So I'm putting down my calendar stickers now. Now you guys can see I like to turn the planner around and line it up against the bullets. That way it goes down pretty straight. Otherwise I am good at putting things down crooked. So I like to use the dots to keep me all lined up. So my next two pages are my Instagram and schedule. I have done this a couple months now and it hasn't really been working out too well for me, so I wanted to try something new. I grabbed my alpha sticker sheet and I'm putting down Instagram and schedule, and then I'm just going to keep this very simple and draw a couple of lines and add a pop of color. Now the last couple times that I did this, I did 1 through 31 just down the page along with the Monday through Sunday, which I have here, except the main difference is I'm giving myself a space in between each one of the days, plus I am adding a line to it, which I think will give me a lot more space to write in. The other way, it just seemed to be so on top of each other that I really didn't stick to any type of schedule or even write in my Instagram post. So I hope that this will help me out. I'm thinking about writing in my schedule ahead of time and seeing if I'll stick to it. I also highlighted all of the Mondays. That way I know exactly when the week starts for me. So I think that this will help. I definitely will come back and let you know if it did. And if so, then I probably will be using this same layout for January. So I will definitely let you know how it goes. So I'm just highlighting Mondays and the bottom some of the line up top just to give it a little more extra color. And then I also pulled out some of my ephemera, my craft bundle. So I'm just putting them around the bottom and a couple on the top there. And then I'm going to take my glue stick. Now, I don't think that there's a brand to this. I'm pretty sure I just got it at Michael's, but I will put all of the things that I use, including my own stuff, down below if you guys want to check that out. And if you guys are watching this on Monday, it is Cyber Monday, and a lot of this stuff is super discounted. Like my favorite pastel Tombow pen set that I use in almost every single bullet journal plan with me is on sale, so definitely check those out. And of course, my own shop is having a huge sale as well, along with some really cool freebies, so definitely hop over there if you guys want to get your hands on those. So moving on to my next pages, you guys can see I'm writing in my design and new releases. Now, I like to keep this very simple because I do use it really just like a long list, so I'm just adding a little bit of border around it. I also grabbed my deco sheet in the craft bundle just to put a few pops of stickers. Now, I will hold on to this to add the remaining stickers throughout the month because I do use this as a journal as well. So if you guys want to see some of my journaling pages or how I set up my weekly pages for my journal, definitely let me know down below, because I think it might be fun for me to film my process, and maybe you guys might get a little bit of inspiration for your own bullet journal. So I'm putting down my December tracker now. Now, I'm pretty sure that almost everything is the same, but guys, I think the tracker is so super helpful. So every morning I like to go through this and see all the things I need to do for the day, and then in the evening I usually check off if I did the task or gray it out if I didn't. So of course I always want to check it off, so I try really hard to get all of those things done, so it really does help me keep on track. You guys can see I just put down my mandala sticker. We made it a beautiful snowflake this month to tie into the whole Winter Wonderland theme. Now, if you're signed up to the sticker bundle subscription for the bullet journal, it comes with no lines, but in store you can get it with lines or without. And when I say with lines, I mean 31 round lines. That way you can just fill in the lines around the circle, or you can get it without like I have here, and you can just color it in as you go. So there is a tracker that comes with the mandala, so I usually draw in the color for the day on the tracker and then draw in that color on the mandala. Now, moving on to my absolute favorite part of the bullet journal, which is my doodle challenge. Now, this month I have 2 doodle challenges. So one that goes with the Winter Wonderland collection, and then the other that is the Christmas doodle challenge. So I am so super excited. I had 2 doodle challenges for October because it was the same thing. It was like the October sticker bundle challenge and then the Halloween challenge. So when I do my sticker bundles, I don't like to do them like holiday oriented. I do them themed like for winter, but I try not to do it for a specific holiday. So I thought it was so much fun to add a second doodle challenge. So if you guys want to see my doodles, I usually draw them on Instagram or just post pictures throughout the month. So definitely follow me there if you guys want to see those. Then I'm putting down my Christmas gift list. I thought it was perfect to add to the bullet journal. You guys know I also use my Erin Condren planner, but I think that this is going to be much better to put in my bullet journal. Now, I didn't add this to the shop because I made this so late, but if you guys want me to add it, definitely let me know down below. You guys know I get my stickers sent out pretty super speedy, so you'll have plenty of time to be filling this in. So I'm moving on to my next page, which is my highlight page. So this is where I like to highlight things that have happened throughout the month. So it is kind of like a smaller journal. So I usually write in 1 or 2 words. Sometimes I add in some pictures or stickers, things like that. So I decided to actually doodle in some Christmas ornaments up top to tie in the whole Christmas gift list theme. So I'm also adding in just one little sticker just to start it out. So my Winter Wonderland to add for the whole collection. So that is a look at December's bullet journal setup. Guys, I cannot believe it has been a full year in this bullet journal. I am so super excited that I finally gave my bullet journal a chance, and I am absolutely loving it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!